the veil of routine. Elena Carter stared at the empty chair across the dining table. The silverware gleamed in the low light. The untouched glass of wine reflected the chandelier above, and the silence pressed in around her. Michael was late again. His work had become a reliable excuse, a shield against the intimacy they had once shared. She tried to remember the last time they had laughed together, but the memory felt like a faint echo from another life. She gathered the plates with mechanical precision, placing them into the dishwasher without really seeing them. Every night followed the same script. She waited, she hoped, and she went to bed alone. Her friends insisted she was lucky, married to a successful man, living in a house that most would envy, but what did a polished floor matter when her heart was worn bare? It was her mother's call that finally drew her away from the suffocating rhythm. The family ranch in Willow Creek needed oversight. The workers were reliable, but paperwork and small repairs had piled up. Michael encouraged her to go, not out of concern, but convenience. "It'll keep you busy," he had said, already scanning his phone. The journey took her hours, winding roads that bled into vast fields. The scent of open air filled her lungs, sharp and clean, so unlike the stale perfume of the city. When she arrived, the ranch looked the same, wooden fences weathered by sun, horses grazing lazily, and the barn standing like a sentinel of the past. That was where she met him. Daniel Hayes emerged from the barn, tall and dusted with earth, his shirt clinging with the day's labor. His presence was quiet, unhurried, yet commanding in its simplicity. He removed his hat when he greeted her, his voice carrying the warmth of someone who lived by the land. "Mrs. Carter," he said, his eyes meeting hers without hesitation. "Your mother mentioned you be visiting. I'll show you what needs attention." "Please, call me Elena," she replied, surprised at how quickly her voice softened in his presence. They walked the perimeter together, Daniel pointing out repairs needed along the fence line. Elena listened, nodding, though her mind drifted toward the steadiness in his tone, the way he spoke without rushing, without checking a phone every few seconds. He seemed present, something Michael never was anymore. That evening, after Daniel returned to his chores, Elena stood alone by the corral. The horses moved gracefully, their muscles taut beneath their coats. One of them approached the fence, nudging her hand. She laughed softly, a sound she had almost forgotten she could make. When she returned to the ranch house, her phone buzzed with a message from Michael. "Long day. Don't wait up. Nothing more. No warmth. No question of how she was." She set the phone down, staring at it,